Hi, today I'm gonna do a very short tutorial about how you can create your own stories in Instagram. And to do so, I will put my phone on the screen and we will go through the steps. So here you can see my Instagram homepage. There are 3 different ways to get to stories. You can swipe right. And as you see, I have my phone here next to me. So if I turn this way, I was looking at the phone. And now I'm looking at you. So that was the first way. Swipe right. The second way is up here in the row where you have the stories show up. You have your own little avatar. And if you click on that, you get into stories. And if you don't want to add from gallery, you just hit that little X and you are back in the story mode. The third way is to go to your homepage by clicking on your little avatar at the bottom, click on the plus sign, and here you have all the different things you can create. Post, reel, story. So we click story and we are back in the gallery. So how do I start to create a story? Let us swipe left. There we go. And here I am. Down here you can change if you want to make a regular post instead. But we are going to stay with story, or you can choose reels. This is the camera, back and front. So I'm going to use my front facing camera, and that is usually the one you use most of. And if I click down here, I get into my gallery, what photos I have on my phone. So let's say I want to take a photo of myself. I just have to click. Now I can do some things with this photo. For example, I can download it. It's now saved to my phone. I can use filters, overlays, different kinds. There are many different filters you can use on your photos. The next little avatar up here is stickers. We can add a hashtag. Hashtag PixelPia. Done. I can drag this hashtag around. I can even, if I regret adding it, grab it and drag it down to the little trash can at the bottom, and it is gone. I can add a question. Do you like stories? And I can change the color of this little box by clicking here. And I think we go with the traditional. I can drag this around, place it somewhere where I want it to be. And when people watch my story, they can write an answer here that will be sent to me. I can also do quizzes, polls. What is your favorite drink? Tea or coffee or water? Done. I can keep on adding questions, and I can change the style, change the color of these, just as the other one, and I can move it around. This is not the best thing to use on top of a photo maybe. So let's delete this one for now. I can also scribble here. I can choose the type of pen, how big my scribble should be, and down at the bottom I can pick a color. So let's see here. Let's just write hi. Okay, let's say that I'm happy with that. So how do I go from this point to my story? I hit send to your story. And if I click that little down arrow, I can choose to share to Facebook every time, share once to Facebook, or not now. Now all I have to do, I'm sharing it to my story, but I can also send it as a message to a friend. So let's share it. And here pops up if I wanted to share it to my Facebook page, but I don't. So I hit done. Up here you could see it was uploading, and let's take a look. Here it is, and it will be shown for 15 seconds. One of the great things with stories is that you can keep on building your story during the day. So if I swipe right again and go back to my story format, I can keep on building on this story. I just showed you how you can take a photo. Now we're gonna make a short little video. I can hold this button down, and as long as I press it down, it will be filming. So here we go. I am now making a short little video clip. And as soon as I stop holding that button, it stops. I have to remember that 15 seconds is the maximum of each. So now I can turn video sound on or off. I can add a branded content if I have that. Most of us don't. I can download it to my phone. I can use the same overlays as I could with the photo. I can add the same stickers, and I can scribble. There we go. It's done, and now I just hit send to. The same options, not sending it to Facebook, and share. Done. And here you see it is uploading, and now if I click there, let's go back to the first one. Here is the photo, and after 15 seconds it should switch over to the video. Let's show you one more thing here. If you look to the left here, we have some options. One that I really like is to hit the level, and you see this little level. Now I have my phone on a tripod for the moment, but if you are out and about and have level on, let me lift it up so you see that little level is moving, and when it is leveled it turns the center yellow and the line is locked. Another thing I can do here is this is layouts, and as you see I can choose different layouts, 2 pictures, 4 pictures, 2 vertical pictures. So let's do the 2 pictures. I can add pictures from my phone. Let's just pick me as a vampire. And for the second one, I'm gonna pick a spooky night we had up in New Jersey. This is an actual photo of how the sky looked this evening. And of course, I can do all of these things on top of my photos. And send to, not now, and share, and done. And it's uploading, and now it's done. And I have the colorful circle around. So let's go back to the beginning. Here we have the photo, and now we're coming into the video. And in 15 seconds, we are getting into the layout with the 2 different photos. What if I regret one of the sections I have added? Well, let's open it and let's click here. So I come to the video section in this case. If I click these 3 little dots down here, more, I can save the video or send the video, just this section of my story, to someone. But I can also delete it. Delete. Let's go back. And now I should have only 2 pieces left in my story. The very first one and the last one. If I want to delete my whole story, I have to do this for each segment I have. Delete and delete. And as you can see, the little plus sign is up again, which means my story is gone and I can now start creating a new story. I hope this inspired you to try to create your own stories on Instagram. Until next time, hej då!